Welcome back to InvestED, and today we're talking about the stock market. I'm recording this video here in beautiful Toronto in Canada, but my comments today apply no matter where you are, US, Europe, other developed markets around the world. The answer will be about the same. The question is the stock market risky? And as always, the answer is a little bit nuanced. In the short term, I'd argue that yes, the stock market can be risky. The market fluctuates significantly. It's susceptible to changes in sentiment and changes in trends that are hard to forecast. But in the long term, I'd argue that the answer is different. And to look at this, let's pull up a chart here and take a bit of a bird's eye view at the stock market here in Canada. And what you'll see here is over the long term, stocks have delivered on average 8 to 9% per year. And that's a healthy return. That's much better than what you'd get from a savings account or very safe investments that don't fluctuate and give you very high levels of certainty. But the trade-off from that stellar 8 to 9% annual return is it doesn't come evenly. And here you can see in blue line the actual return of the stock market, fluctuating quite a bit day to day, week to week, month to month. But in yellow is what the experience would look like if the stock market went up every day, and that 8 or 9% return was delivered day after day with certainty at the exactly same amount. We would all love to receive the yellow line, but that's not how the stock market works. Instead, you get in 1 year 20%, and the next year negative 4%, and then maybe 12, and then 2, and it jumps around such that the average is 8 to 9, but you almost never get 8 to 9%. So interestingly, if you look at the last 30 calendar years, so you stack them 2024, 2023, 2022, etc., interestingly, only one of the last 30 calendar years have been within 1% of the average return, meaning you almost never get 8 to 9%, even though when you invest in the stock market, that's really what you're signing up for. So to bring it back to the original question, is the market risky? In the short term, it is volatile, but in the long term, it's much more reliable. So my best advice, my best tip for investing, invest for the long term. Try and ignore the short-term gyrations, focus on companies' continued ability to build wealth and build corporate earnings, and in a long-term perspective will very much de-risk the stock market.